What's up, guys? Another video crafting some more Vaal axes today. Yeah, my last video was on scepters, and since I've made that video, I crafted this scepter in Delve League, which is nuts. My best craft for scepters using the same technique. I wasn't recording when I hit it, but I meted the suffixes in like 100x, and I'm super stoked. It's super nice. But anyways, what I'm doing today is crafting. Where is it? Here we go. Crafting more Vaal axes. I'm using the combo I used last time, which was jagged, corroded. Oh, I don't have any more. Jagged, corroded, and prismatic. I'm thinking about switching the prismatic to serrated. I think it does the same thing, and it might even hit me more attack mods. I'm not sure. Even more fizz mods, that is. I did a little testing and it seems okay, but it is actually a little bit more expensive than prismatic. But for now, we're sticking with the original plan, which is prismatic, jagged, and corroded. So I'm gonna go ahead. This time I splurged and bought a few chaotics. The problem is these are so hard to get, and the alchemical are super easy to get. So yeah, just gonna go ahead, slam them in, see if we can hit a sick axe. It's pretty hard to get the fossils now. People are stopping, they're playing, so I mean there's still lots of fossil farmers, but the prices are going up, so we'll see. It's costing me like 1200 chaos a pop for this. Oh no, more actually. I don't know, I did the math earlier. It's a lot for each session, so I can't remember what it was though. Anyways, gonna go ahead, slam them in, and see what we get here. Basically, I'm looking for high flat fizz, and then like a juicy hybrid, obviously. And it's pretty rough because you have to really hit like insane rolls for it to be worth anything. Like that on a foil, that right there would be great, but we're pretty much looking for top tier rolls here, which, you know, it means we don't really get much in return on investment. But as I said in the previous video, oh yeah, I was gonna show this. Let's see if I can pull this up here. This, let me make sure I'm actually recording this. Oh, I am, okay. This is the potential. This is what you can hit. This is possible, right? So you'd have to meta T1 attack speed and the culling strike, and then you could craft on like weapon range or something. But that is possible. 1049 DPS. It'd be nuts. It's pretty low chance, but I think this is the best way to try for it. So here we are. Oops. I'm not doing white socket because it's too hard in my opinion. And it would be really nice, but oops. But I don't know. I feel like that could have been good. I feel like if you're gonna mirror, like if you want a top tier item, in my opinion, it's not gonna matter when it comes down to it if it has white sockets or not. If it's the best item in the game, you're gonna mirror it, even if it doesn't have white sockets. So I don't know. Oh, whoops. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna just do this. My apologies to Monarcha. I forgot to go on D&D. I'll set that aside. I do have bases, so. Oops, let's just grab one for now. That's actually not that good, but I'm just gonna set it aside for now. See what it is. Oh yeah, this was from last session. I decided that they're not worth selling, the ones that I did craft. I did sell that other one though, the 600 DPS axe I sold for 10x, which is pretty good. My asking price was 15 exalts, so 10 is okay by me. Okay. Yeah, pretty much I'm just rolling the dice on the tiers here, hoping I hit high tiers. And it's all about prefixes. Suffixes don't matter because you can always craft them later. Prefixes is what you're looking for. That one was almost good. 560 DPS with Intimidate. Maybe I will keep that. I'm gonna roll over this one actually. It's not good enough. Alright. 560 DPS with Intimidate. That's pretty cool. And you can craft weapon range on it too. Too bad that flat fizz wasn't higher. course, you can get Intimidate from Tomb Fist, so it's kind of a meme, but yeah, it's cool. Intimidate is nice. Yeah, this is starting to feel more and more like, I don't know. It's just feels like it's not going to happen the more I do this, but I can't think of a better technique. I don't think it's worth to alteration and then try to slam for hybrid. I think that's like impossible. So I think this is the best way to do it. You could chaos spam, but that seems horrible. I think this is just the way. Oh, this is just the way you got to do it. Wow, man! If that was a higher tier, I would exalt. Then final prefix. I could exalt the final prefix anyways, but the no, the flat fist is too low. I think it's a waste of an exalt. That's pretty good. That's the best one so far. Best one by a lot. If that was on a foil, those tiers, that'd be really nice foil. But we're just going for the meme weapon, the crazy DPS weapon. Whoops. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, we're like almost halfway done. Man, this is, like I said in the last video, this is flaring on foils. Well, I guess that's higher than flaring because it's 29, but pretty nuts. Oh yeah, you can also hit +2 weapon range as a suffix on Elder Axes, so you could get a +4 weapon range weapon, which is pretty nuts. Pretty nice for Cyclone if it ever came back into the spotlight, which hopefully it does. It's a cool skill. It's just kind of clunky, but and with stat sticks right now being like the end all, it's yeah, it's just not meta. So Coaling Strike. Okay, well, almost halfway done here. We hit one pretty cool axe so far, and a couple decent rolls. 36. I've yet to see over 200% increased physical damage, which is kind of a bummer. But well, we'll see. It might happen. I could try the Your Rolls Are Lucky fossil, but it's pretty pricey, and I think it just works like a crit flask does. It just rolls it twice and chooses the higher tier, which is nice, but I'm not sure what fossils I'd use with it. Your Rolls Are Lucky, maybe Corroded and Jagged, but then you'd hit lots of bleed mods, and I don't want to use 4-socket resonator. Oh, that one's pretty good. Oh man, has an open prefix, 570. Okay, I'll keep these two for now. That one's pretty, I don't know, that one's kind of bad actually, but I don't know. Alright, it'll go over 600, so it might sell for a few X. Alright, let's grab another base. Whoops, there we go. The problem is Disfavor is not even that much money right now. I think Disfavor is like a couple, like 1 or 2x by itself, so if it's not in the 600 DPS range, it's not selling, unfortunately, which is really a bummer. This league would be pretty fun to go SSF, I think. I would play lots of SSF if I didn't want to craft so much. But I always thought it'd be cool to try to like see how like high-end like gear you could craft in SSF, kind of as like a showcase. It'd just be a lot of time you have to play though. That's the problem. You have to put in so much time. What is that? RIP. So that's, I mean, it'd be cool, but I don't know, you'd have to have a lot of time to play. It'd be pretty nuts though. There's a guy in Legacy League, I remember, who was hardcore SSF, and he had like actually god tier gear. It was pretty nutty. Oh, whoops. Now I have to alk it. Lucky alk. Never mind. Okay. Now we're flying. Don't have to scour. 106. Yeah, I don't think that, I don't know, I don't think that anybody's trying to do this, unfortunately. So I don't know if any crazy weapon's gonna come out of this league. Two-hander, that is. But you never know. I haven't checked PoE trade recently. Wow, that one was horrible. That one didn't even have fizz on it. Alright, down to it. 154. That one's also terrible. 166. There's a hybrid on there though. I saw accuracy. At least I think it was a hybrid. Alright, the final four, I think. Yeah, these are empty. Alright, final four. Here we go. And rip. Yeah, I don't know. Well, the best one we hit was probably this one, to be honest, because it has 24 attack speed and intimidate. Still not that good. This one, higher damage, but yeah. Oh well. What can you do? It was another good attempt. Let me see real quick if I can pull up what the highest DPS two-handed axe is. Two-hand axe. Let's do online or offline. Fizz DPS 620. Let's see here. There's a 665. The highest DPS axe is unfortunately a disfavor. Oh man. My goal is, I kind of want to hit like a 900, but I don't know. Let's check standard. $878. That's the mark to beat, is 878. If you can beat 878, you get the best axe in the game. And like I said earlier, this is possible. So, oh man, even though it's not meta, it'd be sweet if somebody hit something. It'd be absolutely sweet. Just be, yeah, it'd be nuts. All right. Anyways, thanks for watching this. I'll probably try again. I don't know. Like I said, fossils are getting hard to craft. I think the next thing I'm going to try to craft is I bought this base, and I might buy another base. A new helmet, because my helmet's really bad. It's just level 16 conch, and the fizz is extra lightning, which is not terrible, but if you get the more elemental damage essence, I forget the name of it. I think it's horror. I can't remember. Might be a different one. It's more damage. Plus, level 16 conch is obviously the lowest possible tier. And yeah, I do like to run Reeve and Blade Flurry in the same, so I don't know, it just feels better to play Reeve and Blade Flurry like without having to swap chests or like swap setups just all at the same time. So anyways, thanks for checking this out, and yeah, hopefully another session soon enough. Take it easy, guys.